Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our daily analysis. It's Monday. It's Monday, a day before CPI. So I'll try to be as quick as possible because we just did our analysis or our weekly analysis a few hours ago, actually yesterday. So you can go on the channel and try to check that. You will find everything. So if you are new to this channel, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, right? So this is just going to be some quick updates. It's not gonna take some your time. So what's really happening now? We are actually on Bitcoin, but before we go there, let's check what's really happening. Let's see, gold prices could keep climbing. Okay, I also did a video about this actually. So today, as I said, it's Monday. It's Monday. So on Monday, we don't really have anything. And know that the time changed, guys. The market will open earlier, 1 hour earlier. Before it was opening around 4:30. I'm talking this like on our side. So now it's gonna be 3:30. Ne? But this is quite simple. You will see even the news here are changed. Mostly they were around 3:30. Now it's 2:30. Then the market opens around 3:30. Simple as that, ne? I think with that we will be clear. So you can see that today we don't really have nothing. So Tuesday, which is tomorrow, is going to be a very busy day. And just know that just because we're expecting some news, today we don't really expect anything crazy. So because the market will be waiting for CPI, it's very bigger one because Fed, they wait for this news actually before they decide whether to increase the rates or not, right? So when we check the forecast or the estimates, it shows that core CPI is gonna go a little bit lower, which is good for us who buy in Nasdaq. CPI month over month, not really that important, but it seems like it's going up. But if this is gonna go down, this up, we're gonna see the market going up. So let's hope that the market is gonna things are going to look good because we are actually on a buy. So we have yields. So obviously when the yields are, let's say around 7 p.m. Okay, that's good. So I think these yields, they will be going down, especially if maybe we expect CPI to go down, because this will actually push the interest rates to go down, and we know yields actually likes high rates, right? So let's go on Wednesday. We see 30-year yields also. On Thursday we see that we have retail sales and unemployment claims. This is gonna be good, but on retail sales is gonna be a different story because last month it was crazy. The numbers were seriously down. So which means we are now done on the economic news, guys. Please support the channel. Bitcoin is still flying. We are already on Bitcoin, So let's do this. Let's work, guys. Let's work. So if you understand the market, today it's not actually a good day to trade, especially if you trade anything that has to do with the dollar. Why? US dollar, by the way. Because when we expect some news, some people, they are taking out their trades, some they are placing them. So which means at the end of the day, we might have something like that. We call that consolidation or ranging, right? So we don't really want to hear anyone crying. So tomorrow it's where then you can say, okay, let me wait for the news, or you can trade the spikes. It's up to you, but it's better to wait for today because the market might be trying to reverse or adjust itself to be ready for tomorrow. All right. So what mostly the market during the news, if maybe the market wants to go up, mostly you will see, let's say maybe it's an uptrend, mostly the market will actually reverse. Then on the news, then the market pushes up. If maybe we are on the resistance, sometimes the market will be respecting that resistance. And try to check this, you will find that it's actually true. When we have the news, mostly you will find the market on the resistance or on the support. So it's up to the market whether to follow that, and mostly the market will respect those You will be surprised. So now we are actually on Bitcoin. What's really happening on Bitcoin? You can see that Bitcoin is breaking this level. We were on 68. Now we are on 71K. That's crazy. So this thing, it's actually flying. So I don't really see it going down anytime soon. There are so many reasons behind this move. Other economies, like beside US, when we talk about China and Japan, Germany, things are not performing very well. So the best thing that they can do is to buy gold or Bitcoin, just to hedge their losses, right? So that's why we see them going up. And it's funny because sometimes we see that even US market is going up, and mostly they don't really go in the, like, mostly when we see US going up, we don't really see this going in the same correlation or positive correlation. But yeah, it's happening, which means things are changing and we need to adapt very quick. So now we are actually on DXY dollar index. We can easily see that the market was going down after we had this breakout around this level. Now the market was showing us that, you know what, guys, I'm about to go to the upside, but that did not really last that much. We see a breakout, a nice breakout there. To me, what I see here, as this is a breakout, I'm expecting the market to keep going lower like that. I think we're gonna reach this level very quick. Maybe tomorrow when the news are released, we will see, because after tomorrow it's where we're gonna have a much better idea what is actually going to happen with the interest rates. This is what I'm expecting. Once we hear about the CPI, once they release them, we will be clear that, okay, they're going to increase or they're going to cut, because now it's just some speculations. Oh, I see. Now I see this. This is actually on a bigger time frame. This is daily. I see that now this chart looks very nice. It fits very nice on the screen. I did not really understand why, but it's because we were on a daily time frame. So actually we did miss this nice breakout here, but as long as this is the start of this trend, we have to wait for proper structures. Sometimes you can say, yo, it looks like we're losing. No, you're not losing anything if maybe you did not really enter, because you can't just enter on this. What if it reverses aggressively? And mostly when it does that, it's something that you are aware of. Mostly when we have this market breaking out like that, we expect the market to give us some very proper reversals before we jump on the market. But now at least I see something like this around this level. Or maybe I can change the time frame. I can change. Let's go on 1 hour. Let's go on 1 hour. So on 1 hour I see something like that. I think I see something here around this area. So if maybe the market breaks out of that, we can say, yeah, now let's jump on that sell. But actually I'm expecting a very proper structure where maybe everything is just straightforward, because I'm not in a rush, guys. We still have the whole year and we are not limited by the year. We can still trade even next year and even next year. As long as we can make it, it doesn't really matter. If we make it in 3 years, it is still very quick. People take 20 years to make it in businesses and stuff. So which means we are still we have this head start. So you can see, yes, the market was going up after this breakout. Now we're just waiting for a proper reversal so that we can just jump on the market. Yes, I'm actually looking for a nice sell, and the market is already on a downtrend, which means I'm not trying to buy. I'm just waiting for something to help me to say, Kenzo, this is a support, this is a resistance, then I can jump on that, right? So now we are actually on GBP, USD. The market was on a very nice downtrend structure. After that, we got a breakout quite similar to what we saw on gold, but also this was accelerated by a DXY because the dollar was losing that momentum. But it seems like now the market is trying to give us a nice rejection there, which means with that we did not really see that type of a move or that structure since we had that kind of a breakout. So which means we can have something like that as a potential resistance, because the market can actually come around this area, try to create something. I'm not saying specifically here, but the market can start to do something like that. And once the market breaks out, we will know that, oh, that is that time we're supposed to do what? We're supposed to buy. But beside that, we know very well that an uptrend, it's supposed to be not perfectly look like this, but it's supposed to be something like that. You see, even if it's not really perfect, but we need to have something like that. But when the market is just moving straight up like that, just know that if you are not in the market, just relax. We'll wait for something else. You know what? Let me just remove this. It seems like now I'm bragging because we're smashing this and it did reverse, but we are still smashing that. So let me just get out there. We will get another new trade. So what's really happening on Euro USD? You can easily see that yes, the market was on this nice downtrend. After we have this breakout there, the market did consolidate. This is a proper move that we have currently. So which means this is a proper uptrend, and I think with the CPI that we're gonna have tomorrow, that is just going to accelerate this trend. I think we're gonna have something like this. Something like this. So if we have something like this, I think it's gonna be much better. So I'm expecting to see maybe a very nice uptrend like that can actually work if the market wants to continue with this uptrend. But beside that, there's nothing much that we can say there. I can say, you see this area, it looks like a very nice resistance there. To me, that looks like a proper resistance. Maybe the market will come around this area, or maybe this area, that level. You see this level around that. So this is what I'm expecting the market to play around before we see the market continuing again. That's what I see for now. But anyways, we did smash. And remember, I'm not expecting any trade today, guys. I'm not expecting any trade. I'm not expecting much from the market, especially when tomorrow it's actually CPI and everyone is waiting for that. Even if maybe the pair doesn't really have to do much with the dollar, but that effect is going to be there, right? So what's really happening? We can easily see that we see that they're actually we are actually on gold. Gold is still flying, quite similar to what we saw on Bitcoin. And as you saw on the news or other platforms, they say there is still enough chance for the gold to go to the upside. There is still that chance for the market to fly on gold. But the problem is, it's difficult to get in here. It's difficult. Once you miss this type of moves, it's difficult to get in, but you can mark that area as a potential resistance. Once the market breaks out of that, maybe you can jump in. But on my side, I can say you have FOMO. You don't really want things to miss you. You just want to be in everything. You have a problem. Yeah, you have a problem. Do something. Keep yourself busy. This is not a play area. It's where we make money. So if maybe you missed it, it's fine. Wait for another opportunity. These things, they will just come. The market will always give us some nice opportunities, even if it's not going to be a bigger like that. Even if you got in here, most 90% of people, they already got out around this level or maybe here. Mostly they were not even going to hold up to that point. But there are those people will act like, oh, I missed this one, like they were going to hold from this to that. They know they can't even hold up to this point. So don't say, oh, I just want to. No, let's relax. Let's wait for a proper reversal. If that doesn't really happen, we have other pairs that we can trade, and the other pairs which are currently reversing, and we can look onto them. But for now, on gold, no, let's relax. Let's do something else. So we don't really have to entertain it much. So now we are actually on US30. This is something that you can actually look at, you see. US30 actually, it's let me remove that notification. I placed that notification so that once the market touches there, we need to get out or we have to lock. But I think I already told my people in the group, because we had this on Thursday, Friday, I no longer remember. But it was a very good week for us last week. So now we are actually on US30. We see very well that the market gave us some very nice structure. Or I can do something like this. Just look. Even here, So where we are, it's number 4. So which means we have enough chance, or the market has enough chance for that continuation. We are on the support area, so this is a very nice buy. Where the market is, we are actually on a very nice buy. Maybe someone can say, Kenzo, don't you see that? I do see that, but at the end of the day, we are actually on a very nice uptrend. I'm expecting to see the market continuing going up, unless if the market will be breaking out of this support area. I will say, okay, it means that the market is about to actually change the trend. But for now, I'm still very bullish. We know that on Friday, Nvidia did sell aggressively. That's fine, guys. People are taking their profits. They can hold longer, but it doesn't really mean the stock is not attractive. The stock is still very attractive, but people are smart. They have to take their profits, right? So now we are actually on a Nasdaq 100, US 100, US Tech, and NAS 100. So you can easily see that this thing is flying. The market is going up very nice. The market is going up very nice. And I forgot to, if maybe you did not really see yesterday's video, guys, we have a very nice special for you. If you join this week, from yesterday until this Sunday, you can join our team for $48. Once you join this, you get 12 months. So which means I'm gonna double that by 2. This is just to say thanks to everyone who is supporting the channel. I can see I'm sending the videos left and right, and you guys are always there to watch. Even though we don't really get thousands, but it's still fine. It's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. So you can scan this QR code if you want to eat with us in the team, in the groups, or maybe you can just WhatsApp that, you see. So you can post the video, you can just let me know if you want to be part of the team. Don't miss this, because after next week, we no longer have going to have this special that we have here, you see. So I hope you understand. Actually, this week it's 12 months. Then next week we're going back on this 6 months, but with the same price. So which means that if you join this week, you have extra 12 months. Sorry, extra 6 months. That's why we say it's gonna be 12 months. So I think that it's something that can help 1 or 2 people to join, because that price is actually 12 months is actually $280. So since we are actually on this uptrend, as I updated you yesterday, if you did not really watch that, go back on that video and try to watch what's really happening. So this is gonna be my notification. So we were on this nice structure, the market is going up, but now I see that this level and that level, it seems like we're gonna have something there. It seems like we're gonna have something. I hope that the market will be going up. But what I like is where we are, if the market consolidates as we have this CPI coming, it's also fine, because I'm expecting to buy CPI, which means I can actually hold. I might be wrong though, but for now, I'm expecting to hold these trades as long as we are on the support, or the support that we have is not really that far, and I don't really want to lose. Here, let's say this is our support. The market can touch this area and go up. Guess what? Maybe you're already lost, and the market still makes sense. I will only try to lose, or I will accept to lose, if the market is getting out of this support area. Sometimes you can say, maybe Kenzo, that is greediness because the stop loss is far. But why? What's the why? Because, or is it good to lose on a buy, then tomorrow you buy again? Or maybe for the whole month you are still looking for the buys, you see. So to me, I think it's much better if I lose when the market is changing the trend. If we are still going up, I can still hold, because I have confidence that the market will end up coming back in my favor. Where is that confidence coming from? It's not like maybe we just crazy. It's because we understand that with the trend, you can see this from November, the market is been going up. So there is enough chance that the market can continue like this. Trends, they can last a year, 2 years, 3 years, or whatever. So which means I'm just following the market. It's not like maybe I'm trying to do my own thing, you see. So that's why we draw these trends. So if I see that the trend is going up, I can hold, and then the market might end up coming back in my favor. So it's like, let's say if maybe you bought around this level, then the market went against you, then 3 days later the market is up again. And just look where you were going to be now, which means you were going to be smashing, you were going to be eating very nice, by the way. So that so I think on this it's reversing again, but it's fine. It's fine. I think it's going to be playing around this structure here. I think it's just reversing aggressively here. It was up, but this is fine because it might end up doing that and pushing to the upside. Very nice. So now let's push to the next one, as I'm expecting to continue buying Nasdaq. So let's see what's really happening on S&P 500. So in S&P 500, yes, I'm still actually looking for that buy, but on this one you can see that we did have this a resistance there, which did not really keep up with that reversal. So which means we just have to wait for this structure for the market to reach this level. So let's do that. I don't know if this will make sense. I think around this area there is also something. Do you see that? I think I see something there on S&P. Maybe the market will be finding its support around that level before we go up. So I think these videos, guys, I'm trying to make these videos very short, or maybe I'm analyzing so many things. I'm not supposed to be analyzing 7 pairs or 8 pairs because I'm trying to be as quick as possible, but the video still ends around 20. And there's people who actually wants me to create it's chapters or what, sections or something. So sometimes it's an extra job, guys. Just skip. You can skip. There is a bar that you can just fast forward. There is nothing wrong with that. So now we are actually on US oil. You can see that the market is still going up, but where we are now, I can say, if you look it closer, you will see that the market is giving us something here. Around this area, it's actually something. Do you see that? The market is respecting this level, and it's been doing that. And unfortunately, the market can still reverse. You can see we have something around this level. So the market is just moving around this level. So, but on my side, I wanted to see the market reaching this lowest level, because I know once we reach this level, there is enough chance for the market to keep pushing to the higher side, right? So anyways, guys, I don't really want to make this video very longer. So if you want to be part of the team, you know what to do. Scan that QR code. You can join our team for only, so sorry for that. So that thing just went off, but I will try to open it again so that hello, for other people to see. Let's see what's really happening. Let's see. Okay, guys, we are humans. We can do some mistakes here and there. I'm trying to open it. It doesn't really want to open. It's fine. So okay, it's there. So you can see that actually the market is actually sorry guys, this is actually the special. If you want to be part of the team, it's $48 for 12 months for this week. So anyways, I got distracted. Anyways, thank you very much. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.